I welcome you back to the continuation of the problem we started. Now this video covers the part C of the problem, which is the full development of the prism. Okay, so we are going to extend lines out of the front view, construction lines. So first one from the very top, these should be horizontal lines. Put my auto on. And the last one on the base, last extension from the very base. Okay, so the first vertical line to represent where we are cutting on the vertical side of the prism. Okay, taking it that we are starting from point B. In fact, taking it that we are starting from edge B2. Okay, now that line is going to start from where it's point B. Then it's going to start somewhere around here. Okay. Okay. Let me just draw the first line, first vertical line. So draw a line of any dimension, I'll just trim off the remaining parts. Okay, then offset it by a distance of 28.87, which is the length of one of the sides of the hexagon. So offset, distance to offset 28.87. Enter, select object, offset. So I'm offsetting in the right direction. Select again, click the right direction, select the last object, keep the direction. Okay. So now I'm going to take out the particular vertices. Okay, so text. That is our A, single line text. This is our point A. No, sorry, I had mentioned that that was our B, line for B2. So I'm going to call this as a hazard of height 5, 0. Okay, so this is my A line. Okay, now I'm still calling it, it should be B. We're starting from B. Then here will be C. Then here will be D. E. F. Back to A. And lastly, back to B. Now what's happening down here? We are going to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, once you're done with that, let's just trace the lines. This time around, I want us to use polyline. So click away, hit escape. Now click polyline command. Let me change the layer to visible line. It's not taking effect, so I'll just restart again. Okay, B, start from here. Turn off auto. From B, I go to front view. From B, I go to C here. B, C, D, then back. From D, we go down to E. So E, F, A, and then back to B, where we started. Then close at the bottom. Okay, I'm just going to replace my text. You'll notice that I've replaced all my annotations at the top. I brought it closer to the particular points. Then I also made a correction of the names for the lower corners. Now what I'm going to do is to bring the top parts, the truncated part, and add at the top. Then lastly, I'll bring the hexagon out at the bottom. Okay, easy thing I can do, select hexagon, then use the move command or copy. Specify base points. I'm bringing to, so selecting on the base point, then move to anywhere. Okay, so that's a common, there's a common point. Specify second points. I just want to move in one instance. I'm just copying in one instance, so I'm done. Then I have to add the text. Here will be, so it's 5, rotation 0. Here will be 2. I don't want to use that layer, it should change to layer 0. This one is going to be 2. Here is going to be 5. 6 and 1. Okay, the names of the corners doesn't necessarily match with what we have in the top view over here, and that's because of the how we have placed the hexagon in the development. Okay, so let's apply the same copy command to the top side. Same copy command. Copy, you're copying everything, excluding the dimensions. So I copy the hatch, I copy the our new hexagon. I also add a selection of I'm moving in such a way that I want to match points F, F. Okay, so I'll not select point F, I'll select all the others. Okay, I want to actually match edge A and F. So I can skip both A and F and select just the other corners. So B, C, D, and the E. Okay, right click, I'm done selecting. Specify base points. Okay, let me use point F as my base point. Point F. Let me zoom in so that I can see. Okay, point F. Enter. Now I know that here this corner is my point F and the other unlabeled part is my point A. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is to rotate in such a way that point A coincides with the A that it is. So I'm going to select everything again. Hatch. My hatch line. B, E, and D. And then also the outline. Then I'll use rotate. It's selected already. I've just clicked the rotate command. It should take effect. It's asking me to select base points. I'm going to rotate around point F. Let me zoom in so I can see better. We're going to rotate about point F. There it is. Okay. So I think it fits roughly. Okay, that works fine. Points are matching, but the truncated part, or the truncated top part, is lying on the development of the vertical parts. That doesn't look nice. I don't want to have that. So to see all my parts carefully, development of vertical part, development of top, development of bottom part, I want to flip this, okay, outside of the development of the vertical parts. Okay, so it's just, I'll flip it by using the mirror command. Specify objects. So my hexagon, my hatch line, then my labelings. Okay, I'm done. Right click to end select. Specify first point of mirror line. I can specify this exact point. Then second point of mirror line. I'll just specify the second point, the other vertex, sorry, the other corner. Okay, so that should work. Zoom in. Oh, all right. Okay, if I erase the source object. Yes, I want to erase the source object. Okay, so it's neatly placed. Only that we have to reorient our letterings to make sense. take of these other ones then. Okay, so we will remove the letters and retype them. Oriented well. Lastly, I want to add my text. Okay, so this is the full development. Full development of the surface of the truncated prism. Okay. All right, so that's about that. If there's anything else, I think I'll add in the comment sections. Questions are welcome. Thank you very much.